This is the original message which you have to send to get a response of this message. So that's why it is mentioned here PACS.002 message original with things we have to capture. So this is one of that. Okay. So what we have to capture: message identifier, original message identification, original number of transactions. Three things we have captured already here. You can see it here: 1, 2, and 3. Okay, like this we already captured here. These things are group header, origin information. Okay, same thing is mentioned either for PACS8 or for PACS9. Both can be included there. For both, same message we can send. Okay, the XX in CBPR plus usage guideline represent the message of the version. Okay, already we have discussed. Already we know this. Now next part is coming. So what is this contain in the original status information is contain original instruction identification, original end-to-end identification, original UATR, and original transaction identification. These things we already studied a lot of time. So what is this? These are the things. Yeah, I think Neha, you missed it. What I'm saying? Okay, try to listen once again. We are sending a response PACS002 for the message which is already been sent, which is PACS008, right? Till you Yeah, original message details we have to put in the payment. That's why I'm saying here. So that's why it is mentioning here original instruction ID, original end-to-end ID. Even is mentioned here original elements. Original means previously sent elements. PACS08 or PACS09. Understood now? Yeah, yeah. This is the details which is sent from your PACS08 message, which is sent. Okay. Now for sending status of that message, we are including details of this as well. That is mentioned here. Are you good now, Neha? Okay. Okay. So these are the four details, which is now not new for us. This reference number, everything we have to enter in your packs to two messages, which is mentioned here. Okay. So, okay, these are the things are here which you already saw now in the here in this payment only. Now next is we have to put original reasons. Okay, next is we have to, okay, we have entered all the original details here, but now next is that we have to enter what are the state transaction status of this payment. So FI to FI status report, transaction status, and status of reason information. Now we have to include what is the status of the payment when we are sending now back. This is important now. Only thing we have seen is the original message of PACS. The PACS002 FI to FI customers report transaction data utilize the external ISO payment transaction status code list to provide status update on PACS message previously received. The transaction status elements is most significant core part of this. Okay, simply saying that what have to we have to raise the in the reason here. The nested reason confirmation is that, for example, originated the party that issues the status typically the package instructing agent, and therefore originator is not necessary here. The reason it is saying that account is closed, for example, this is the issue. Okay, the the original party is not here. Okay, so for that the instructing agent is not here. So this is the account is not closed here. So for that okay, by the way, there are hundreds of reasons. This is only one explained here. It may say that account is closed with AC04, account number is closed, and it will reject the payment RJCT reject with additional status. In the additional information, the text element provide further status reason information necessary for this one. Okay, so now here, whenever you are sending this information, status information, let me see where I can see the status. Oh, this is accepted here. Okay, this is text status is accepted. That's why you cannot see this AC04 here. If it is rejected here, it could have give the reasons as well here. Okay, but I will show you the other diagram, other structure of the message, which can mention what are the reason is mentioned. Okay, till now you understood? Both, yeah, both accepted, rejected, both. Okay, so these are the codes which are for accepted and rejected. But before that, I want to show you transaction status, original UAT. Yeah, yeah, okay, this is transaction status. Specify the status of the transaction as. So whenever we are canceling the payment, that time we are sending CAMT 56. Okay, and CAMT 56 response is CAMT 29, not PACS 2. Okay, so not PACS 2. Either send CAMT 29 positive or CAMT 29 negative. Okay, not this PACS 2. This is totally different concept. That is totally different concept. Okay, so now the transaction status is having what is this, page number 28. These codes are there. This codes is which I just now show you in the presentation. The code is maximum one, minimum one lane, maximum four lane, which is I am going to show you in a minute. Okay, what are the codes are here? These are the codes. These codes can be sent with your PACS messages in transaction status. The code might be ACCC, more popular code. Accepted, settlement completed. Okay, this is the code which also can send. Now, what is this code sent in our payment? No, 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 not at all.